100 tonight. Nice.
I was just looking at my stats from my video. My episode 1 has almost 5,500 views since it went up at midnight.
Nice.
It's definitely the best video I've uploaded in the last few months.
Yeah.
The wait is harsher when you're friends with Bob.
What? What's harsher when you're friends with Bob?
That's what Midge just said that.
The wait is harder when you're friends with... What? What wait?
Everyone was talking about, oh, the wait for this game is so harsh.
Oh.
So, oh, the wait's harsher when you're friends with
Oh, yeah, well, people for everybody who out there who's not on my my Discord server, there's about 250 people on the server, and whenever I'm playing a game, it pops up on there and lets everybody know what game I'm playing. So for like almost a solid week now, every single time I started the game up, I get like, I don't know, 10 to 15 messages between Discord and Steam going, oh my god, I can't believe you have it. How did you have that? Putin, thanks for joining. Like, just deluged with people going, I'm jealous, I can't believe you, I hate you, things like that. It's been happening for 5 straight days.
Yeah, well, if you look
Sounds
at
about
Discord right now, because you're all talking together and you're all streaming at the same time, it's just got 4 people in a line just saying streaming hard to I'm for.
Yep. Yep.
Thank you to the, I think, 7 or 8 people that just followed in, like, succession
Yep.
on Twitch. See, now everyone's, like, waking up and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
It's like we've been at this for 8 hours now, and people are still starting to wake
Has
up.
it really been 8 hours? My
It's
God.
7:52 a.m. Eastern.
We started exactly midnight.
You guys can see the sun now, yay.
No, I can't. I covered my windows.
But you have to, otherwise you
I
go
am
invisible.
just going to book it down the infantry weapons tree as fast as I can.
We shall never surrender. Marco Fascia. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, so how's Mexico doing, guys?
Well, let's see.
It's holding.
It's lost a couple provinces, but it looks like it's doing okay.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
The problem is it'll pull troops back to garrison cities.
Yep.
So.
Like it's got 3 infantry divisions, well, 2 infantry and a cavalry division sitting there doing nothing. 4. Or it could be helping out. I'm about to get my war justification against Paraguay.
Why? Sorry, NG's not here. I need to fill in for the corrections.
Unsurprisingly, an immediate join to the Allies.
Yep. I don't even know if they don't. I don't even think they have a military. I literally see 0 divisions.
The United States is
Possible.
called Paraguay as our enemy in the Swedish-Norwegian War. I don't understand some of these alliance chains.
Are you trying to make YouTube your main source of income / job, or are you doing this for fun? Well, I started out doing it for fun, and then I started making money, and I realized that it was a viable career choice. So yeah, right now I'm trying to make a like a lunge to go full time. Rainbow Stallion, thanks for joining. Trying to make a final push. I just happened upon this before going to sleep. You're gonna cause insomnia. Yep.
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 I already came to terms with the fact that I was going to sleep through the first 4 hours of your sleep.
Oh, I can actually see the combat statistics. I'm so happy.
So, why are you getting your ass kicked?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm
You
doing all
kept
right.
talking about it, though.
I'm doing all right. Brazil strong. Brazil can't into Guays. Good luck, Ben. Huge commitment. Yeah. Well, I've been, next month, about 6 weeks, I've been doing this for 2 years. Six more weeks, and it'll be my 2-year anniversary. I mean, I've gained like 300 subscribers today alone. So
Thanks for following,
hopefully,
Scratch.
hopefully that'll keep up.
Yeah, good luck to you.
I would ask anybody that is following him on Twitch. I would suggest that you check out my YouTube channel because there'll be a lot more Hearts of Iron content over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much. Like daily videos on I think all of our channels.
All of our channels are going to have daily Hearts of Iron. Scene 207, thanks for joining.
So just to be a shameless shill, youtube.com/kill.
YouTube.com/Benjamin Mannings Games.
YouTube.com/The Prussian Prince.
Is it my turn now?
YouTube.com/Bob.
No, not /Bob, /Maniacal Studios Gaming.
Just to be different.
XI7, thanks for joining.
Give it a week, I might actually put it in my channel. When I actually have the game, you know. Because all the rest of us saps have to wait.
Second piano award. Oh
Well,
shit.
All right, you just get some free land out of Hungary
Yep.
or out of Romania, huh?
So good for me.
Seems to work out.
Oh no, Jeremy's stepping on toes now.
Italy's attacking everywhere. Literally everywhere. And they're losing everywhere.
Yeah.
Hey, Germany pushed the British out.
Yep.
Yeah, they did. Paraguay capitulated. Paraguay.
Paraguay.
You're getting there. Slowly uniting South America.
Yeah. I mean, now because I upgraded the size of my,
Well, now this is a PG stream, okay?
I increased the dimensions.
That's concerning.
And actually, no, this is not a PG stream. Everybody has to click that they're allowed to watch, adult
Where?
content.
They're allowed to wear content.
Where what? What are they wearing, Ben?
I think I'm getting a little loopy.
Yeah, I every time it brings up Brazil not being able to see the borders change, I just kind of fall over laughing. I think I'm becoming slightly
Dragon
delirious.
Thanks for joining.
Okay. So, interesting. I went to recruit and deploy, and I found Lend-Lease Integralist Brazil. Total equipment delivered, none. Next delivery expected at any time. Equipment required, produced, transported. Delivery efficiency 0. No legal transport path.
Like you can't get here. Because the Allies control the straits. England has Gibraltar. In Hearts of Iron 3, you can pass that. 1VZ Mommy, thanks for joining. So that's what I'm thinking is you can't get there because you don't have an outlet. The United Kingdom controls the Suez Canal and the Straits of Gibraltar. Mexico's slowly losing ground, but I'm thinking that if I was Mexico, I'd probably just pull back.
Hey.
Oh no, they actually just set up a defensive line.
You can use the naval map mode to have a look at your status with the Strait of Gibraltar.
Am
I'm not
I
sure if it's
allies with any other players? I'm not allies with any other players. Are there any other player alliances going on out there?
No,
Hell no, because everyone's in the Axis but me.
Well, I'm
Nope.
not in the Axis either. I just happen to be caught up in many of their wars.
We could pass submarines through there, but nothing else. Nobody else can make the passage, only submersibles.
So that explains why.
Mm-hmm. Well, thankfully, every time I take a country, I get more factories. Alright, so if I want to really make my divisions better, I need artillery. If I'm going to make artillery, I need to start really cranking on that.
Yeah. I'm just saying, fuck guns, get artillery now.
Yeah.
It's necessary.
Well, like I've been like making like one gun a month.
I
Since,
recall
like,
a
the beginning of the
Soviet
game.
strategy like that not too long ago.
It generally works.
New follower alert. Apparently, it's confusing Midge. I'm surprised. I'm a little surprised that none of the new people commented much on my standard donation alert though.
Well, what is it?
It's me singing "Eat a Bag of Dicks" in chorus with myself like 4 times.
I should
Wow.
get tanks. I agree. I should get tanks. I think I need the industrial base for it though first.
Well, we were trying to figure out like a catchphrase for my channel or something like that, and somebody
Eat a bag of
commented,
dicks
like,
is your catchphrase?
somebody commented like, well, you don't really say anything in particular too often, but at least once a series, you get angry and say "eat a bag of dicks" to somebody. So until we can think of something better, we're gonna go with that. Like I remember
So
once.
what you're saying is your channel premise is eat a bag of dicks.
Basically, yes.
Oh, okay.
The channel
I just,
premise.
yeah, I just wanted to get that out there.
Yeah, yeah. I remember once it was eat a bag of Prussian dicks, eat a bag of jungly dicks. There's usually an adjective thrown in there. I think efficient German dicks was in there at one point too.
Efficient German dicks.
Yeah.
German dicks get 200 thrusts per hour. Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, Germany going for naval rearmament.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that'll be useful, won't it?
Yeah, I should get tanks. I should get motorized divisions. I agree. I should have all these things. Unfortunately, I can't quite build them yet.
It looks like Bolivia might be too much for me to handle, though.
That's concerning.
Well, according to the, the battle planner, the enemy force is about 5 to 10% stronger than me. But I am severely lacking in artillery pieces. Are there any Axis members that have a surplus of artillery that could send it to me?
So you said Axis
I have
members,
a deficit
and
of artillery.
I don't think either of us are Axis members.
What about Sweden? Do you have spare artillery? And talk.
Yeah, you're funny.
I wish I had spare artillery.
What about Germany?
Well, you can't actually ask people for that. Like, they have to offer it, which
What?
sucks.
You can't ask for Lend-Lease? What kind of ridiculous shit is that?
Yeah.
That's not. Why can't? Why did that?
This
does
has
not make any sense.
single-handedly been the slowest front I've ever seen in Switzerland.
Why is that a thing? You cannot. You can offer it to someone, but you can't ask for it. That does not make
Yep.
sense.
I never said it did. I just said that's how it works.
Yeah. Come on, Paradox.
Like,
You don't make the
knowledge of
rules.
knowledge of how the system works does not equal endorsement of the system.
Yeah. Bob, Midgeman just chimed back in. Eat a bag of frozen Scandinavian dicks. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, it actually appears like Sviareich is losing.
Well, we're not losing.
Well, I mean, there's the Norway that's appeared at your tip. Just
Oh,
throw it out
that's because the British have like landed troops there, and they're pretending like they know how to fight.
there. Oh yeah.
But no,
I'm-
I'm not losing right now.
I'm a little confused with my own stats right now. My logistics screen says I have a surplus of 2,000 guns. My production screen says I have a deficit of 8,000.
That might be from my
Oh.
Lend-Leasing.
It's upgrades.
Uh,
I have
upgrades.
obsolete ones in storage.
Ah, yeah. All right. I have a solution for everything right now.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I am all ears.
I'm just going to have to not use artillery until I can actually build enough artillery. Otherwise, I'll never break this stalemate in Greece. Fuck it, we're doing conscript armies, all infantry.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. Oh god. One more of those. We gotta get more military factories.
Oh, good. Now I need 35,000 guns. Well, that changed a little bit.
Chief of the Army. Army Defense, Army Drill. Division chain time, Division Defense. Alright, I guess we'll go with Defense. Support weapons too. Nice. Get some better weapons finally. So that's what it is. I have guns. They're just not very good guns. I have potato
Sounds about
guns.
right.
I have the potato guns.
Yeah.
The efficiency on my artillery pieces is awful because I do not have any tungsten. Why don't we try to trade for just a little bit?
Oh, yep. There's all those Soviet troops training on the border.
Doing their jumping jacks?
Mm-hmm. Can you name the country when you switch, or will fascist Sweden always be called Sveireich? I think it's always called Sveireich. I don't think there's any way to
names are
rename a
set.
country.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so. Well, my country is officially 64% fascist now, which I'm okay with. My
Yeah,
Air Force...
I'm actually trying to get my army to the point where it's just fully equipped.
Okay,
Like my
guys, I
divisions.
think the war is over.
As in you've lost, or you...
No, against Yugoslavia.
Oh, well, congratulations.
You.
that only took forever.
Yes.
I lost my fucking CB against Bolivia, so I gotta redo that.
So, what next? You're gonna go to war with Poland?
No.
Romania? Bohemia?
Bohemia is a puppet of Japan, so it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
What happens if I declare war on Albania?
Midge, are you still here?
You don't do it.
Their
Because I'll
independence
kill
guaranteed by Italy, but
you. Yeah.
The guy in YouTube chat who's self-promoting, stop it or be banned.
I don't even, like... if they're straight up just walking in self-promoting, I just straight up ban. Like, they're not worth it.
Yep. He said, sub me for a chance to win an Xbox or PS4, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'd ban the fuck out of that.
You'd ban that.
Ban that.
So maybe I could grab it real fast.
Sorry, where is this? I was downstairs making pizza.
YouTube chat.
We needed you, Midge, man. We needed you. In our time of need, you were absent.
Bugger.
And where's ban? Block user. Ban hammer.
The kablow.
It was the one earlier that was amazing. There was one guy that spammed the word "hey" about 19 times.
So, Neo-Ottoman Empire, what's your disposition towards the Soviet Union?
Scared shitless.
That's definitely a good disposition to be.
wait, you're still at war with Greece.
Yeah. Like I said, I've had some organizational troubles, don't ask.
Apparently, there's some British armies in South America, Ben, according to the chat.
There are.
I don't see anybody.
The British Guyana has been reconquered slightly.
Oh,
Bit.
United Kingdom, yeah.
Yeah.
You're losing
That's
land.
That's unfortunate. Let's go figure out who that is.
It is probably just America. Yeah, thank Christ my divisions are fighting somewhat more effectively now.
Okay, I'm gonna go get pizza now. Be right back.
Okay.
I just watched the France Part 1 episode. Is the game broken? No, that's just the game being wonky. It's not broken.
Yeah.
Broken.
Yeah, it is significantly less, how you say, historically accurate than Hearts of Iron 3. But Hearts of Iron 3 is basically just a play.
Yeah, it was completely railroaded.
Need more infantry recovery rate. Did
I
that
need
war
more
go?
everything.
Yeah.
Where shall never surrender?
They're still fighting in
I'm
Switzerland.
Stephen King. Stephen King is following me.
Oh,
Congratulations.
nice.
Without context, that's brutally scary.
Yeah.
Finally making decent amounts. Well, I'm making 1.22 artillery pieces per day.
I'm making level 2 artillery.
Making 15 art per day.
La di da, Mr. Level 2 artillery. Can I have some?
No. I'm about to start making level 2 guns while I'm at it.
It's like, not with that attitude, you can't have it.
Yeah.
Oh god.
On your knees, boy. Ask like you mean it.
Whoa,
Enjoyed it.
whoa, whoa. Can you show what folk had Germany? Gernaby? I don't know if there's a country named Gernaby out there. I can check out
Gernaby?
Germany, though. Naval rearmament is what they're doing.
Like, how do I cancel a lend-lease to Brazil?
I
There it
don't know.
Oh, whoops. Well, I just modified it. well.
Anybody want to give me some artillery?
No, in fact, I'm
Wants to
recalling my
provide
guns.
infantry equipment on a monthly basis.
Yeah, just please say no to it.
Yeah, I decline that. You can't even get them here to me, so...
Yeah, thank you. I was actually just trying to recover the artillery from the lend-lease. Or not the artillery, the guns from the lend-lease. Because they just weren't going anywhere.
Yeah.
And I could use the guns.
Alright,
Be
why are
right
these
back.
guys suffering from attrition? What's the problem? Let's increase the infrastructure here.
So the Soviets are your next target.
Rivers Lad, thanks for joining.
Maybe.
I don't think that's how that works.
Tentatively, they are a target.
Oh god, this is an ugly game.
Yep.
I mean, Integralist Brazil is physically large.
Just also physically weak.
It would be just yeah, there's that too.
Sorry, should I point out less of your flaws?
Yes, slightly fewer is good.
Alright.
Almost have my first battle doctrine. Superior firepower.
Nice.
And I'm back.
I'm on like the 4th one now, and I should I haven't even started researching the doctrine efforts, so I'll be able to choose through the others.
What's my navy situation? My naval situation is I have like 13 antiquated ships. Somewhere. Off the coast of Argentina. But I mean, right now they can actually go back to port. They got nothing to do. I'm telling them to return to port. Prepare now. Create new fleet.
So I do. Okay, so the chat says that if I declare war on Albania, I'll be fighting the Axis, even though Italy guarantees it, but I'm part of Axis. So does that actually work?
I have no idea. I'm a little amazed that the Axis managed to survive the Allied onslaught.
Doing fine, actually.
I have all this army experience. I have absolutely, literally nothing to do with it.
Look, it says no potential enemies here, so that's good.
Nope. Albania joined allies.
Mm-hmm. Bolivia's gotten too strong for me to take out. Research better artillery. Might as well at least the few pieces I got. They might as well be good. Yeah, hang on.
No, that's what we want. He is the reason we're all in this mess.
What's happening?
In relation to you attacking Albania.
So yeah, the guarantee worked out fine because there were no potential enemies when I attacked Albania, even though Italy guaranteed. So that's good.
That didn't take long.
Nope. And I have manpower. Yay. Still have nowhere near.
Someone no CV war me while I was AFK.
Of course.
You wish.
That's
You
my
wish.
that's my fear. Yeah, I got it.
Why do you want access?
Hashtag Ben. Hashtag Ben
think I
share
know.
equals best Ben. Ouch.
No.
Rude.
All right, Bolivia. These sons of bitches. It's like 50-50 if we're gonna win or not. So I don't know how this is gonna. So, like I could make my infantry divisions bigger, but I do have supply issues already. So
Why
That's
not
probably a
attack
bad idea.
Peru then? They seem to only have like 2 units.
Bolivia has tungsten.
Oh, okay.
What was it, Bolivia? Bolivia has tungsten.
Just reading the EU4 patch notes for the next one. Apparently it's going to be cultural changes.
Cultural changes. There's also Peru joined the Axis. What? No!
They knew which way the wind was blowing.
Damn it!
Brilliant.
That's not what I wanted. Does anybody have any planes I can have?
You're asking like the wrong group of people for all this shit. Does anybody have any equipment? No. We're all using it.
Oh god. Well, I'm trying to help you out, Bob, because I need steel and you have steel, so I've been, giving my factories to you.
Sweet.
Oh, the Bolivian thing actually doesn't seem to be too bad.
Bob has almost taken the full phallus of Europe.
It's a fucked up looking dick. Your dick is trying to devour Denmark. Nom.
Just the bottom of the Finnish scrotal sack to go.
Just wow.
Oh man, I have so many
very
factories.
very much wow. Oh, you know what? Peru joined the Axis. Can I get them to join me? Or they?
Make them live with their choices.
I mean, it seems like we're doing okay so far. As long as we can just crack a couple of their divisions, we'll be fine.
United States is called Bolivia as our enemy in the Swedish-Norwegian War. I just can't even with you guys.
Yep.
The Venezuelan Expeditionary Force forced the British out of northern Brazil.
Hey, Romania's been called into the Norwegian-Swedish war. How did I get early access to this? I contacted Paradox and was like, hey,
Just hey, that's how we did it.
I'm loving the new
Hey.
people coming into this and going, what the fuck is going on?
Things have gone so horribly wrong for everyone.
Someone just came in and
Like,
goes, Svei
I'm
Reich.
still stalled in Greece.
what's that? Someone just came in and went, what?
All it says is Svei Reich in capital letters and a bunch of question marks.
Yep.
Hey, I've been sat here for 4 hours and I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure half of you guys do.
Yeah, I know.
Equipment. Okay, equipment 2. I'm working on equipment 2 now.
Welcome to the first world.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's gonna take a long time before, it turns into anything. Henrik the... Thanks for joining.
Can you go to like speed 3?
Are you still not breaking through, Greece?
Yeah, pretty much. Like I'm just stuck here.
Naval doctrines, fuck it. Airplanes, fuck it. Maybe I should bother getting the radio.
I like the idea that Brazil has been using pigeons until now.
Zezek, thanks for joining. I mean, there's actually like this. There's a quite a large. I had like 8 Bolivian divisions tied down in the north. We've been soundly trouncing them. I think once they break, we'll be in a good position to move.
I just got a text and it's kind of concerning because all it reads is, we are currently stuck in the lion enclosure.
Thanks for following, Imperial Al.
You have friends who are stuck inside a lion enclosure?
Apparently so.
That is concerning. How much do you like these friends?
Quite a fair bit.
I feel like that was quite possibly the most British way to have answered that question. Do you like those people? Quite a fair bit, yes.
I'm sorry, what was that British accent you did there?
Did England invade Hamburg again?
Yes.
I
Or
don't know,
correction,
I'm
they
waiting for the
invaded
screen.
Williamshaven this time.
Wilhelmshaven?
Yeah.
Brazil and Sweden went fascist. Hungary went fascist. Ottoman Empire went fascist. Well, Turkey.
Yeah.
Who would you say is the strongest of you four? Jesus Christ, I don't know.
The Ottomans, probably.
I don't know, actually.
I was gonna say Hungary.
I was gonna go with Hungary, yeah.
Hungary does have quite a bit of geography and probably has much more industrial rich land than the rest of us.
How many
Industrial
factories does
land
everyone
and
have?
resources.
I have 101 factories.
Yeah, he wins.
You have how many?
101.
All right. Why doesn't everybody sound off how many factories they've? We got 67.
51.
Well, military or civilian?
Just factories
The
total.
number at the top.
I've got 33 civilian and 12 military.
So, 45.
So, by factories, I'm the second.
Yeah, but how big are you compared to all of them?
Geographically, the biggest.
Yeah.
Well, actually, probably yeah. Geographically, the biggest next to Svei Reich. Italy's trying to close the Suez Canal right now. Somebody just pointed out.
Yeah, if Italy opens up the Suez for us, that'd be great.
Someone's asking what this is. A multiplayer game where everyone shows minors and on fashion. Yep.
Yep.
Is there a way for me, for example, as a non-YouTuber to get early access to this? Well, I know there was the beta that you could sign up for.
Yeah, you pretty much just had to get lucky as hell. They picked like
Yeah.
10 people.
Well, like you had to get at least 10 people to sign up for the beta under your code, And the more people you got that signed up for it under
So
your
why are we
code,
paused?
the more likely you were to get it. I don't know.
I'm unpausing them.
I got like 400 or 500 people to sign up for the beta under my name, and it didn't get me early access.
Yeah, I
Just
did the
talking
same.
to Paradox's PR department did.
Yeah.
Basically, you need to be
Rare
able.
in
Yeah,
55.
actually, Mexico is still holding.
Wow.
Yeah.
Basically, how to get early access stuff is you've got to be able to offer them something. They're not just going to give the games away. You need to be able to provide like these guys are doing. You need to be able to show off the game and get people to watch and therefore advertise it.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, Prussian Prince might single-handedly be the best advert for Paradox games ever at this point. Just with all the fucked up shit he's caused.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
true.
well, we're free advertise like loads and loads and loads of free advertising for Paradox, so it's beneficial.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can just use the example of how many views as the first episode of, say, Ben's first on. Yeah, Ben. If we go to Ben and then look at his first.
Last I looked, it was like 150,000.
Yeah, I'm just getting it up. Duh, 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 duh. Come on, internet, stop being slow. So yeah, Ben's first Hearts of Iron 4 video has already got 2,925 views in 8 hours. Now, if even
That's
10% of
actually
those
a lot
people,
more than that.
yeah.
It's
That's only-
5,700.
Oh wow. Let's actually click the. Yeah.
The actual stats lag quite far behind.
Yeah.
Or the broadcasted stats lag several hours behind.
Yeah, but even if 10% of those people that watch the video buy the game,
Yeah.
they've made enough to constitute giving Ben a copy.
Yeah.
I've only had 57 views on mine.
But even 5.7 sales.
Finally, the fall of Greece is at hand.
Let's say
you've broken
50 something
that.
views when you have
I've broken
500
through.
subscribers is pretty standard.
Mm.
Jesus Christ, this took forever.
I need 16,000 guns to fully equip my military with. Well, the picture is, I want to say a grease gun and a teller mine.
Yeah, that's the generic pick.
Noodler Chen. I really do hope that they really flavor up each country like real good, because just like the pictures and the names and stuff like that, just that little flavor stuff, that really gets me into it, the immersion.
Yeah.
That was my absolute biggest gripe about Hearts of Iron 3 was you'd click on a tiger and it would show a picture of like a fucking Achilles or something like that. And you'd be like, that's not even German!
Rage!
Yeah, that got me so riled up.
So a follow up on my friends that are currently stuck in a safari.
Yeah, I'm
park in
curious.
So they keep losing phone service now, and they've been the van that they're in, or the car convoy they've been in, has been locked down because the lions are standing in front of them at the gate, so they can't get out.
So
And they've
cats
been
are
there for a good-
assholes?
They've been there for a good 20 minutes, and since then they've had to lock all the cars down.
So yeah, cats are assholes. We knew
Cats
that already.
Pretty much.
Well, I've overrun half of Bolivia, but I'm pretty sure it was just jungles.
Yep.
I don't think I actually got anything other than jungles.
I think that's your entire country, isn't it?
Shut up. I don't talk about that. There's
Yeah,
71
jungles.
factories around somewhere. It's killing me that I've got all these guns, but they're all crap. Although I am finally catching up on freaking artillery.
Oh, like Slyfox is commenting your Twitch chat. They're
He's
dead,
dead.
Midge. Accept your fate. Say your goodbyes. God.
That's an MP40. It looked like a grease gun to me.
Yeah, I think it's an MP40.
Is it? I really don't. From like a low resolution character, drawing.
Yeah,
of it.
I usually thought the MP40 had a longer hilt on it, though. It might be. It's hard to tell.
It does look more like the M3 grease gun.
So, Midge, do me a favor and go and like pull up a picture of a grease gun and pull up a picture of an MP40 and let me know which one it is.
Okay. Grease gun. Oh, it is definitely a grease gun.
Yeah.
Okay. How fascist is the U.S.? Let's see. I haven't looked in a while.
Yeah, I've been supporting them for a while.
Me too. It's it looks like around
33%.
33%.
We're not going to make the 1940 election, I'm thinking.
I'm not thinking either.
Because, Sweden, Hungary, they aren't willing to support it. What jerks.
What am I never supporting?
The fascism in the U.S.
I've been busy.
We're all busy, but we're all also supporting the United States fascist party, which is 33% way there. Well, it would be
There,
at the...
I'm now doing my part.
Okay, good.
Good.
Mexican Empire called the German Reich as our ally in the Hungarian Czechoslovakia. This is starting to not make any sense.
I like how it's just the Hungarian Czechoslovakian war.
It's still the same.
Like this is it's your permanent badge of dishonor. Like just how badly everything's screwed up now because of you.
I'm getting
Turned out
really
fine
annoyed
for
with
me,
the AI
though.
too. I give it a simple battle plan. It is just shuffling troops all over the place.
Yep.
It's not actually doing anything cohesive. It's just moving them around. So some of them are sitting in the back, not doing anything. German Reich claims Memel. That's a little behind the
Okay.
times, I feel.
Just suck on that, Lithuania.
Sure.
Welcome
Why
to the
not?
party.
Sooner or later, Danziger War is gonna pop up.
Yeah. Like 1941.
Yeah, the Eastern claims have been reasserted, so at any time, Danziger War could happen.
Brazil needs guns.
Yeah.
Well, I've got enough. It's just I've got a lot of old ones. I've got a lot of tier 1, but I don't have a lot of tier 2s yet because my factories are retooling. All right, I have to I have to take manual control over this because it's completely incapable.
Should we direct control?
Well, that was ominous.
If Alf Landon is in charge of the U.S., you guys are fucked. He stacks 50% ideology drift protection on top of the pre-existing 50% ideology drift. Okay. But if it's
Yeah.
fascist, then what does it matter?
Yeah, fascist is what we want.
Yeah. All right.
Somebody said the AI is intentionally doing it to get them out of poor supply areas, but it's I'm suffering attrition because it's fucking hot as balls, not because of supplies. It literally just says very hot.
My point is that you're already going to have a hard time making the U.S. fascist in that case. I don't understand what the... If Alf Landon is in charge. There is no Alf Landon. It's Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking about some sort of advisor, dude. In which case, we're still making pretty good, steady
Wonder-
progress on fascism
Where are you
in the
going?
U.S.
Fucking dumbass freaking AI. Just go over here. Sons of a bitch. Go over there. Thank you. Thank you. Shut up. I feel like the AI can handle the battle plans perfectly fine if it's winning handily, but if it's like right on the border there, it doesn't do very well.
Yeah, that's very true.
Go home, ships are drunk.
Imperial Alb, thanks for joining.
Alfland takes over if Roosevelt dies. I thought Truman was his VP. Pretty confident it's Truman because Truman's the guy that drops the bomb.
Isn't that because I don't know. Enough. I do not remember.
Stopping this plan because the AI cannot handle it. I don't feel like I should lose artillery because it's hot out. Pravi Piski, thanks for joining. When in the name of God am I going to get recon? 18 days.
Apparently, Ben, you're doing an attack from the Amazon into the Andes Mountains.
Yeah, true.
How does manpower work in Hoi 4? So as I understand it, you've got the population of your country, and then you get your conscription laws, which gives you some percentage of your population that you can press into the military service. But there's negatives depending on how high you want to push that percentage.
Oh my God, how many times do I have to tell you to move?
Bohemian Empire.
The what?
This last little vestige of what was Czechoslovakia is the Bohemian Empire, and they wanted me to get into a non-aggression pact with them. I'll just pass. I'm amazed that Poland is still standing.
Yeah, I know. And Europe has been stalemated for how long now?
Bob currently screwing over Bohemia again.
Oh my god. Really? Still?
Still salty.
My god.
Oh my. Actually, Italy's breaking through into the Swiss mountains.
Holy hell.
That's actually happening. After years.
Wow. The stalemate might break.
Yeah.
See, I need so much more artillery. I don't even have actual artillery, brigades or regiments. I just have like support artillery. We still don't have enough.
Yeah.
I see Switzerland is still a hotbed of activity.
Oh, I made
Yeah.
a nice pocket.
The Swiss Alps have been nothing but a bloodbath.
Yeah. Hey, what's the casualty thing looking like over there?
So German Reich 330,000, Italy 527,000.
Sounds about right.
And I have 210,000 casualties.
Jeez.
Swear to God, I'm gonna kill the AI. It keeps like overriding my. I know I'm gonna have to just delete the line. There we go. Delete the line, and I'll handle it myself. It keeps overriding my decisions and telling me to go places I do not want them to go.
Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm. I'm only down 86 artillery pieces now.
What, they actually... No, you didn't.
Although I am making progress against the Bulls. The Swiss Alps is like no man's land. They like dug trenches across the mountaintop.
Yep. Like,
I mean, it looks like that Switzerland has very, very slowly lost a little bit of territory.
yeah, Italy's taken some. Like 4 provinces in the south.
And they're still pushing, but very slowly.
Yeah.
Extremely slowly.
Yeah, I'm slowly breaking through in Greece. Slowly.
Buying a lot of steel from Sweden. Recon company, woo! Those are getting added. I'm actually a big fan of recon companies.
They are helpful. Why did you do that? Like, you're just trying to get me involved in the war, aren't you?
United
I
Kingdom
don't
is
know,
called
it's
Greece as
moving
our
too
enemy in
slow.
Swedish-Norwegian War.
It's moving a bit slow. I figured I should help you.
Oh god. Hungary,
Like,
is
this
looking
is
really
going
lo-
to end up with war between us. You know that, right?
Hungary kind of looks like
Bring
a
it.
stroke. It's like all lopsided off to the side.
Yeah. This is going to end up in war between us.
Look what Italy
that'll
did
be
in
fun.
North Africa, though. It took a lot of stuff.
Yep.
Bob,
Yo.
game's paused.
Yeah.
Well, stop slowing it down, guys.
I'll work on that. Because it's me.
God damn it,
Having to
Ben.
buy more goddamn steel. I just don't have any steel. I don't want to buy more steel, but I need more steel. Sweden,
What? Stop looking at me like that.
I'm buying all your Swedish steel.
You're Swede.
Well, I might have just lost the game.
Huh?
Bad news. Because I'm now at war with the Allies, and the Syrian border is open.
What?
Because the Prussian prince is an asshole. Like, he's intentionally trying to make me lose the game, so...
What happened?
The Prussian prince declared war on Greece, they joined the Allies, and now I'm going to lose. Because I'm at war with the Allies.
Oh.
Yeah, but that doesn't seem too bad. We're all at war with the Allies.
Yeah, you
A
don't
little
share a
bit.
direct border with France.
No, that's true.
Yeah. That's not going to be good.
But they're
But-
dying.
okay,
On the plus
there
side,
anyway.
I don't know how many troops they have in Syria. I might be okay. We'll find
That's a good
out.
point. I should
They're
start
kind of
down there,
dying
please,
there,
guys.
you know? Italy's pushing them.
Yeah.
Did you guys know it's really hard to march through a goddamn jungle?
Yes.
Sly fox.
We no longer get the effects of Reign of Terror. Idea expired. Aircraft designer, ship designer, tank designer. Those things don't seem very important to me.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have any of those. That's the problem.
Yeah. Like, do I need combat generation or air superiority when I don't own a single plane? No, I have 24, but they're old fighters.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ooh. Wow, Greece strong. They actually overran two of my units.
Yeah, the Greeks are giving some pretty good fight. I give them that.
I should have brought more against them.
Yeah. Yeah, you've made the same mistake I did. And now Britain is bombing the shit out of me. Great.
But it's not bombing me though.
You
Must
are
not
a
have
giant asshat, by the way. Just want you just want you to know.
Oh.
You're a giant asshat.
Oh god. England's trying to invade northern Germany again. They are really... England's really got a boner for, like, that northern area over there.
It's probably the only place they can get their boats.
I feel like if you're England, you can pretty much get your boats wherever the fuck you feel like.
Yeah, but it's probably less risky than putting it in like
Yeah,
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 boat.
that's right. Can I drag Peru into this? They're a member of the Axis. Shouldn't I be able? Should I be able
Now,
to
only
ask Peru
Germany
to
can
join?
call people in. Or, well, correction, I think Hungary, since Hungary's the war leader.
Hungary,
Yeah.
can you try to drag Peru into this?
Ben is an Amazonian warrior queen.
If you can drag Peru in, they'll hit Bolivia in the back, and I'll be fine.
Said
Yes,
they will
no,
accept.
maybe.
We'll see. There they go.
There we go. Nice. That should distract them a little. Still very hot in the Amazon.
You gotta make sure that Peru doesn't take any land though.
Yeah, that's right. See, I want to try to get the planning bonus back. Ah, screw it. AI is incapable of making cogent decisions on its own.
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
Just gotta wait. Well, apparently I'm really low on like certain specific supplies. Oh, sport equipment. That's what it is. That's what I'm low on. Declared war on Ark. Meanwhile, Bob gobbles up all of Scandinavia.
Scandinavia.
Scandinavia?
Yes,
Peru
Denmark.
wants me.
Please cross the strait.
Okay, that actually helped out a lot. Peru sent me basically its entire military as an expeditionary force, which should mean that if any land's captured, it's captured under my name. Although I think the Bolivians are running out of supplies, so they should be fighting at a pretty reduced efficiency. Because it looks like they're not able to resupply their troops. So I think we may have been able to turn the tide in the Bolivian intergolist Berlin, Brazil. I'm getting loopy.
And Mexico is still holding on.
What do you mean
That's
getting?
true.
Ben, haven't you always been loopy?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh,
Well, actually, first time ever, I have a surplus of artillery.
Is it 2?
No, it's like 100 actually.
So the good news is it turns out that the Allies never put any soldiers in the Middle East.
Yep, they can't afford
That's
to
good.
put any. They're
Yeah,
busy.
I thought I was just gonna lose. No, there's just no soldiers are coming.
The Italians have been
Times have changed.
fighting the British across North Africa the entire time too, so they've got them pretty good, pretty good distraction down there. Pretty good.
Yeah, seems so.
What is the relationship of UK and the Commonwealth? Can you be in a war with Canada without the UK, for example?
No, the Commonwealth is the beginning allies.
Yeah. Question for my chat.
I'm not sure all of them start in the.
Yeah, they
Allies.
do.
Oh, really?
Except maybe South Africa. Yeah, I think South Africa starts in the allies. Yeah, it does. So yeah, the whole Commonwealth is the allies.
Spielbach, thanks for joining. Political correctness. Yeah, that's something I'll do.
I've decided I'm going to play some Stronghold 2 while I watch. Totally different game.
Yeah. I really don't feel like investing in an Air Force in any way is going to be useful down here when there's such massive distances we're talking about.
I saw you being in a war against UK, though, without some others in the Commonwealth. I'm actually not too sure because there's a lot of people who joined in various little wars against me. Well, there were wars I
Yeah.
started, but so I don't know where the chains exactly stopped and began
Yeah.
with all that. But it seemed like though, is like as soon as like one of the Commonwealth partners jumped in, UK and all its friends jumped in too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not try a naval invasion? Because I don't have naval supremacy in the Baltic.
Yeah, you need to. Your ships need to have supremacy in the area for you to be able to invasion.
Which I don't have at all. How long is running? We would go for 9 hours?
Yeah, we've been going for a while.
How many are you going for?
Until we call it
Yep.
Fall of Cairo.
Italy entered Cairo, huh?
Finally.
Brazil's starting to build tanks. Actually, that's probably a bad idea. Planes are probably a little more useful. No, tanks or planes. Tanks. In the jungle, tanks in the jungle.
Yeah, I don't think
I-
tanks work well in the jungle.
I would do planes, but then make sure you are progressing towards getting anti-tank weaponry for your infantry.
Yeah.
Is what I would do.
All right, so get some close air support going. I build one plane per month. If it breaks, we're fucked.
Well, it broke. Now we're out of planes for the next month.
Yep, basically. Alright, I told them to add hundreds of artillery pieces to the military. Now we're down, but they're being added in, so that's good. Bolivians are. I'm pretty sure they have no equipment left, because they are running on a huge. Like their organization's great, but they have a huge deficit in actual fighting strength.
Well, the good news for me and the Prussian Prince is I finally managed to pull something off in Greece. Like,
I was gonna steal it from you, but nope.
We know.
yeah, no.
Somebody said I should just VP rush the Bolivian capital. The problem with that is that it's surrounded with dense jungles and mountains, so there's no rushing to it.
A leisurely stroll.
We've been asked again who's playing who from some of the people who've shown up. Bob is playing as Svereich, aka Scandinavia, aka Fascist Scandinavia. Kelvin is playing as the Neo-Ottoman Empire, aka former Turkey. The Prussian Prince is Hungary, aka the World Dick. And I am playing as Brazil.
The world dick.
Yeah.
Well, he has the one who's been poking everybody with a stick.
Pretty much.
How is Mexico holding out? Probably just because the Americans have garbage equipment, and the Mexicans have terrain bonuses. But the United States has been slowly wearing them through. I'm hoping that I can get like Colombia next, and then Panama, and just garrison the choke point. Invade Russia.
Yes.
Everybody
do that.
knows
I mean, the worst part is that will happen eventually.
Yo,
But, like, the problem is the Soviet Union and Germany and Japan all have national focuses to declare war on each other. Somebody's gonna pop it eventually.
mm-hmm.
And when they do, Prussian Prince, I will be laughing at you
Ah,
as you die horribly to the Soviets and I invade you and take my rightful land.
we'll see.
Wait,
I
the
trust
Prussian
my
Prince,
German
the
friends.
YouTuber? Yes, the Prussian Prince, the YouTuber.
Yes, we're all
Not,
YouTubers.
not an actual prince that
No.
hails from Prussia.
Can you imagine? Just
I
the
would be
actual
slightly
Prince of Prussia.
concerned if there was a Prussian Prince still.
And there's still like relatives still exist, of course. I think there are still some Prussians, right? But like some old ones.
There's gotta be.
Yeah.
Come on, pack it in already, Denmark.
I just finished. We just figured out how radios work over here in Brazil.
Yay, radios.
I still don't have radio tech.
Soft attack, recovery rate. Soft attack is probably more important for me. I don't think I really need a maintenance company. I haven't figured out how trucks work, so it's not like I can get a logistics company. Maybe I should figure out how trucks work.
Yeah, might help.
Just a load of Brazilian military men waiting outside to do their driver's ed.
Brazilian, army is not mechanized. It's just a bunch of people walking through the jungles. Every time I fight them, they run out of a little bit more, equipment. So they're gonna run out of equipment, and they'll be able to really get them. Manfred 69, thanks for joining. They keep attacking me with one division. They got a stack of 12 divisions. They attack with one at a time.
That's not very well done.
Well, that seems very AI-like to me. Seems like something the AI.
So South Africa is now landing in Greece and helping their garrisons.
South Africa.
Bad news, Prussian Prince. We're fucked here.
This is a more
What?
World War than I recall the real World War being.
Yeah.
I'm not touching
Just
the
a little.
Greeks anymore. It's all yours.
Yeah, you fucker. Like,
You're gonna have
You
it. I don't want it anymore.
yeah, suddenly you realize the Greeks can put up a fight and you run away.
They're all yours.
God damn you.
Bolivians are putting up a hell of a goddamn fight. But that's because the terrain bonuses.
I need so much steel.
Yeah, I've been
But-
buying all my steel from Bob.
Ben knows a
I figure
guy.
it's better to help out Bob than the AI.
And knows a guy.
Bolivia
Germany
seems to be
is
breaking
still-
apart because they're running out of guns.
Germany
they're operating
still
at
needs Bremen
reduced
back.
capacity.
What's France doing in all this? Are they just letting themselves be slowly eaten by Italy? Looks like it.
I think so. Very slowly.
Oh.
The game sync again thing.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch. I was like a second behind on that.
Yep. Oh. So, the Mexicans are fighting back and have taken a state in Arizona.
Somebody just said, don't put artillery through rainforest and increase infrastructure. Neither one of those is